Hi guys, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Yay! Boo, 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 boo. High five. Yeah, my name is Happiness.
And my name is Zees.
And welcome to our YouTube channel. Boo, 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 boo.
I love pancakes first.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, we'll make pancakes later. But first, we need to introduce ourselves to our new YouTube family.
Yeah.
And so, Zizi, please tell us, how old are you?
4.
But you're turning 4.
Yeah.
When? Next week. Yes. And what's your favorite color?
All the colors.
All the colors.
Yeah, I also like the pink one, Mom.
Yeah, but I thought you liked pink.
And I love this pink.
You love pink?
No, I love this pink, Mom.
All of the pinks.
Yeah,
And what about blue?
of course. Yeah.
Do you also like blue?
Yeah.
Wow.
And black.
And black.
Yeah.
Wow. And what's your favorite dessert? You're not sure?
So,
Don't you like ice cream?
I like the ice cream as well. And my favorite blue. Quack. And my favorite unicorn. Wow.
Wow. And what do you do? What is your job description? An influencer
Influencer
and a fashionista.
and fashionista.
Wow. You go, girl. And what is your favorite brand that you've worked with?
Hoodie.
Oh, you love Rookie.
Yeah.
Who else do you like? Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. Birthday party.
Oh, you like the birthday party.
Yeah. And my friend.
And your friends. Wow, who are your friends?
Mama Letu and Balaya and Mama Letu and Mama Ann.
And Baba.
And donuts.
And donuts. So, as I have mentioned, guys, my name is Happiness, and I am a mom of 5. And welcome to our YouTube channel. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna start by, giving you a backstory of how we all started into, the social media world and everything else. First of all, Z was born with a condition called genu ricovitan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm just gonna, post pictures so that you see how she was born. And I remember when I had her, the first doctor that actually came to me to see me in the ward, she asked if I've already seen how Z was born. And, looking at me with sad eyes, hoping that I would be sad. But I wasn't sad, I was just excited to have a daughter, finally a baby girl, because Z comes right after 3 boys and 4 miscarriages, of which the 4th one was a ruptured ectopic. So I had already even, given up and, I wasn't thinking that I would actually even be able to have another child ever again. And when I was about to be on medication for an infection, I just decided randomly to just take a pregnancy test. And when I checked, you know, there was a second line, and where I wasn't even trying, you know. So I was so excited, and finally, this miracle happened. And for the first time, when I held her in my arms, when I saw her pretty face, oh my God, it was so heartwarming, and I was just so happy. I was just so happy to finally, you know, have her in my life. So she's given to me with her legs, you know, curved all the way to her chest. And, you know, nurses were giving me stares and hoping that I would be, you know, sad or cry or what. But I was just so very excited. I was super excited. I didn't even care the condition that she was. And once I had the moment, you know, to be alone with her in our room, still in the hospital, I remember just looking at her, and I started having, you know, imaginations of, you know, me assisting her, going to the bathroom, taking her, you know, wherever, and, you know, maybe she has to use a wheelchair or whatever that the doctors were going to recommend for making her life easier and for her to be able to be mobile and go around and things like that. I do not remember a day of, you know, being sad or, you know, questioning God. Why did you give a child with a condition like this? But I just remember excitement. I was super, super excited to finally have, you know, my daughter. And listen, when the doctor came, she came and explained everything, and she said to me, your daughter might not be mobile like any other normal child. So she seems to have, you know, dislocated her hip bone and things like that. I can't really remember word for word what she said, because it's almost as if when she started speaking, my ears got, you know, blocked, and, you know, I couldn't, because I was super excited, right? I was super excited for my baby. So I honestly didn't care about what was happening. I just wanted a moment to embrace my daughter and be with her, and, you know, figure out after our hospital stay what we're gonna do next. So she explained everything else, and then she said she's going to now schedule an appointment for January, because right now all surgeries are closed because it's festives. I had Z on the 21st of December, and so we had to now go back for a checkup in January. So she leaves, she goes out of the room, and, you know, I pretend as if I understood everything that she said. And as I'm, you know, now it's time for me to dress this baby up. Excuse me. I remember, you know, just looking at her and how tiny she was in her cord. And firstly, I took the baby vest and then I put it on her head, and then down the neck, you know, I slipped through the arms and everything. And then I remember clipping, you know, those 3 buttons underneath. But now I had to now dress her up on, you know, put on the baby grow. So now the baby grow, we all know that you need to, you know, put in her legs, and, you know, then that's when you're going to button down. But now, how do you put on the baby grow with her legs still curled up all the way to her chest? So immediately, when I was just about to put on the baby grow, I remember, you know, just looking at her, and a voice just came to my ears and, to my head, and it was like, pull down the legs, just gently pull down the legs. I pulled down the legs gently and they popped. When they popped, she cried a little, because Z has never been a crier from birth. I don't remember hearing her, cry a lot. She just cried a little just to show that, she felt some pain. And immediately, once the knees were down, like you could see where the knee joint is, how green it was there, to show that there was less blood circulation. So I quickly, I started rubbing the knees, and then I inserted her legs into the baby grow quickly. I buttoned it down. I wrapped her in her baby blanket, and she was still crying a bit. I breastfed her. She went back to sleep, and then the same voice just told me, now you must make sure that you lay her in her tummy every time. She must just be in her tummy, so that when she stretches, because you could see movements on the feet, but you couldn't really see her legs kick, because each and every time she would attempt to kick, you would see she feels pain. It's painful, and then her whole body just shivers because of the pain. So I had to now lay her on her tummy, and whenever she wakes up, I just turn her and check her diaper and give her a little leg massages, leg exercises, pull them up to her chest and pull them down, and rub the knees up until the last day we were discharged. When we were discharged, the nurses didn't even see what I had done to her. They didn't even notice. They didn't open her. They would come to randomly, the random checks. They come to check her blood levels and things like that. But they didn't see what I had done to her legs. Up until our discharge day, we came back home. When we came back home, I continued with our routine. 3 times a day, I would rub her knees with Vaseline. I don't know why. Please don't ask me. I don't know why. But I still, till today, believe it was all God. So I kept on rubbing her knees and, giving her little exercises. And I started seeing little movements and her not crying a lot each and every time she attempts to, move her legs, wiggle her legs and things like that. And by the grace of God, by the time she was a month old, and the date that was given to us by the hospital to go visit a doctor that needs to examine her and give her x-rays and things like that, by then she was already okay. She was fine. She was perfect. She could kick, she could do everything, and she wasn't feeling pain anymore. She was normal. But now in my head, I kept on having this worry, that I might have broken my baby. I might have done something wrong that I shouldn't have done. What if she doesn't have a kneecap? What if she doesn't, a lot of what ifs kept coming through my head. And, but I was just still so glad that, she's so, she's fresh, she's bubbly, she's growing well, and she's healthy. And every time we take her to her checkups at the clinic, they didn't see anything wrong. And that's when it all started. That's how it started. We opened an Instagram page for her, and I started posting pictures of her. And I just wanted to tell her story, to give hope to somebody who has lost hope, be it hope in God or the ancestors or whoever, whatever that you believe in. I just wanted to give hope, that whatever or whoever you believe in is alive, because I do believe in God, and He was there with me through each and every step of the way, and He has been good, so good to us. So that's when we started, posting her pictures, and funny enough, I got a lot of reaction. A lot of people would send DMs, and they would tell me how also their children were born like that, but unfortunately some couldn't get it corrected. Instead of it being corrected, it caused more damage when the doctors did surgeries and things like that. Some even thought I had went to traditional healers or pastors to get it fixed. And each and every time I would tell her story and let them know, no, I never took her anywhere. No doctor saw her during that time when we were doing our exercises and things like that. Even the doctor, by the time when we got to her first checkup in January, was like, is this the same baby that I was told about? And then I said, yes. And then she went back to check on the files, and she read the notes, and she was like, but isn't she supposed to be disabled? And then I said, apparently that's what the first doctor told me. And he said, what did you do? And then I said, nothing. It was a miracle, honestly. And, the doctor was just stunned. But, going forward, we've been really getting, positive engagement from her Instagram family, also her TikTok family, her Facebook family. We call our family the Z Nation. The Z Nation, baby. Yes, the Z Nation, because in the Z Nation, it's a community full of love, full of kindness, full of appreciation, good engagement, good vibes. We advise each other. We do not gatekeep things. We are a little clan in the Z Nation. It's our little, community. And we hope that this community grows even bigger, because Z is a lover. Z is such a warm child. Z is such, she will just walk up to you immediately when you just recognize her, or just give her a smile as a stranger. She'll just go straight to you. And people that have actually met Z know this. She'll just walk up to you and give you the biggest hug, and it will be as if she knows you. So I wanted to, as I'm managing her pages, continue with that, give that vibe. We do not hate. We do not know anything about hate in this platform, in this Z Nation of ours, because Z is a baby and she knows nothing about hate. She only spreads love. She believes in kindness. She believes in warmth. So allow us to take you through this whole journey with us, because after everything that has happened in our lives and Z's life, she became a fashionista. She's also an influencer, a social media influencer. So if you've been wondering and questioning yourself, how does a day in life look in Z's life? Well, question no more, because we are here. We are going to show everything. We are going to, try as much as possible to show you everything that goes on in Z's life, in her world. And this is going to include us as well. Her mom, her siblings, everybody that's in her life. This is A Day in Life with Z. And we welcome you to join us through this journey. We hope that you grow with us. Thank you, and shout out to our 40 new subscribers. We love you so much, guys. We love you and welcome once again. We hope that you stay. We hope that you tell your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your family, everybody to subscribe. Click the subscribe button and stay tuned for more. Thank you and thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.